statement from Coach Mark Schlesinger, and we have Sterling Young and Scott, and we'll call them on and ask some questions once Coach Schlesinger.
Good. First and foremost, I think our thoughts collectively are always with our boss and our leader, Coach Graves. We're so thankful for his procedure. We're so grateful that he came through that with flying colors and the doctors and staff at Union Hospital and all they did for him, and just the outpouring of support in the Wabash Valley, ISU, Sycamore Nation, everybody to Coach and to Susan and the family has been unbelievable. And this game meant a lot to him. It meant a lot for us to be back here. Obviously, from the AD side, from the coaching and the staff side, there's so many parts of it that meant the world to him. For us to come back here to his home and represent not only Indiana State, but he and his character and everything that he's about as a person. So we're grateful to the administration, athletic director, for bringing us back, and Coach Mata for letting us come back and have this game. I think it's great. It's one of the longest rivalries between two schools for us and them historically, so it's pretty cool and a good opportunity. Overall, I thought tonight was a great working game for Coach Mata and our staff as well. We went longer, 4 12-minute quarters. We got extra 8 minutes of work in. We were able to play a lot of combinations, a lot of different things, mix in a ton of different, not only defenses for us, but also opportunities to run different things offensively that we may not have been able to. I was very impressed with Coach and their team and what they've retooled and what they've rebuilt. They've added a lot of length, a lot of physicality, a lot of foot speed, and I think they're going to have a great season. I'd expect nothing less from them, but I think we will too. I'm extremely proud of our character. I think this is a special team that will grow into one of the better teams in the Missouri Valley Conference, and I'm anxious to see us get there and start running that Charlotte.
Both questions. The first two for Dick.
Yeah, Coach. I just kind of want to touch on this series. Are you expecting it to maybe be a regular season thing in the future?
We would love that. It's such a great drive for our fans and fan base. We've got a great alumni base here with Dr. Bedard, and I know that would be something great. But in this new world of scheduling, it changes all the time, and I think their staff will probably say the same thing. If it's able to work, we would gladly come back, but we do understand the fluidity, I guess, if I'm going to get fancy with my Ellisville education, and the fluidity of that it changes all the time.
Ian, you were, I think, the catalyst there for the team. I mean, dunks, offense. What do you see in yourself out there?
Yeah, it was nice to get out there with our guys for the first time, actually playing in front of a crowd under the lights and, dealing with that type of pressure that they had. So, yeah, coming down the court, in our half-court offense and stuff like that, there's stuff to clean up with. I think there's a lot more we can do with it. We're across the board, including myself. Missed layups and stuff like that. I think there's stuff to clean up with it.
And then leading the team tonight, what was your plan just there? What do you think happened that you were able to find the group?
I think I just let it come naturally. I try to play right away. Like Ian said, beating back, I feel like playing right away. I hit some good shots. There's things that we just got to work on and do better.
Coach, you mentioned briefly, just what was the vibe like pregame, knowing that this place means so much to Coach Green and as a player and a coach, just not having him on the sidelines, just what was that kind of atmosphere vibe like?
Well, I think everybody has been, since all this happened, I think we've all kind of tightened our ranks. We've been extremely grateful. We've been prayerful for him and his family. We've also sent a lot of prayers and thanksgiving and praise that we know how special a person he is. But we knew we needed to tighten our circle and play as hard as we could tonight for him here in this place, because it is such a special place to be, for sure.
When was the last time you spoke to him?
At his house, about 11 o'clock this morning, 10 or 11 when we met.
Is there any words of advice and just how to deal with people or anything?
No, go win. Score points, shoot a lot of threes, make a lot of threes. If you know Coach, he wants to let that thing fly and wants to get up and down the floor. So 80 wasn't enough. We would have liked to score a lot more. So,
Coach, flipping it over to the defensive side, you mentioned changing up different defensive sets tonight. How much different is it between seeing those different defensive sets against yourself in practice and against another team, and how that prepares you for using those different sets in the regular season?
yeah, for sure. I think our staff's done a great job of having a little bit of zone, a little bit of counter, a change up per se. Being able to have some press to be able to throw in there, and that's been good. But our bread and butter's our man, and we didn't defend at a high enough rate. The guys that could shoot got loose and made some, and that's something that we'll go back, and I think there's some great teaching moments for us to get better at in understanding the tools of preparation and how we got to go about preparing every night to know personnel and be able to stop what they're doing. But overall, I think us being able to have some different pieces defensively with the long run will serve us very well.
When you're used to going up against yourselves in practice, it's a little different, facing a different defense. When you first catch the ball and look to shoot, there's maybe someone in a different spot that you're used to seeing in front of you in defense.
Yeah.
How do you feel about your team's willingness to let the ball fly from deep tonight and being comfortable letting it shoot?
Yeah, I think we were hungry to get some more stuff going at the rim because it's a great balance. The more you get going at the rim, the more open your perimeter stuff can be. And I do think we have a team that can really shoot the ball, but we've got to have a balance to get to the rim and get the rim threats. And we didn't get enough of them early. Now, you give outside of that first run where we got off to a really good start, and I was really proud of our team on that. Butler came back and answered and played even for a while, and then they made a run and stretched it on us. And during that time, you got to give credit to their physicality, taking us out of kind of some of the stuff that we wanted to do. And but we've got to be able to recognize that and counter our pieces of it on the offensive end to play against their strengths.
Having a conference like the Missouri Valley, and now playing someone like Finley here, who led them with a 24. How does it help playing someone like Finley going into the regular season?
Yeah, he's an extremely talented shooter. He's made a big jump from last season. I'm sure the credit goes to him and his coaches. You can tell he's spent a lot of time in the gym, not just on the basketball side, but his body's changed tremendously, I feel, from the scouting stuff that we did on him. But part of that goes back to, again, us recognizing personnel and being able to take away the guys that are the best at what they do on the team. And we didn't take away his three-point shot tonight and didn't get to him enough and make him miss enough.
Coach, what did you notice in Butler's leagues, especially in the second half? It seems like Jones was able to make some plays in the rim, some dunks, and a couple of shots there. Just what kind of matchup problems does he create specifically?
Yeah, we got a couple transition where we're playing transition defense, a couple bad shots and turnovers that usually lead to that. And then I thought that they did a good job of being able to counter and us not we gave up some ground and let them get to their sweet spots. I mean, sometimes you just got to take guys out of their sweet spots, and I think he was able to work to get to his. He's a good player, for sure.
Back in there.
Sterling and Neal for you guys. Cam didn't shoot it great tonight, but what kind of confidence do you have in him? And then what does he do for you guys in your game as a team offensively?
Yeah, ultimate confidence in a shot. Honestly, there's not a bad shot that I really see with it, and coming off pin downs. If the guy's trailing him, if he's open for it. I don't think there's a shot that I think that is bad with it.
I feel like Camp, he's the best shooter. I feel like there's no real bad shot for him. Like you said, I'm living with whatever he shoots, puts in the reps, and I believe in him.
Anything else for the players, coach? Okay.
Good. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you, Coach.